beautiful. I want to quickly talk to you about forgiveness and why it's important. Forgiveness is important, and giving forgiveness is important not just because you're forgiving the person, because sometimes stuff that happens to us is just so crazy that it's so hard to even think about forgiving it. However, if you think about it, you're carrying that pain with you, you're carrying that memory with you. When you forgive, it's not that you're letting a person off the hook, you're allowing yourself to heal. You're allowing yourself to move forward from that point on. Each situation is different, so it's forgiving one situation at a time. We can't forgive the whole, let's say, years of pain and with saying I forgive you. It's like having to forgive a situation at a time, because that's the situation that is hunting you with emotions that are related to it, with feelings, with memory, and that is what's weighing heavy on you. So when you are forgiving, you're forgiving it for yourself, because you're freeing yourself from that emotion. You're allowing yourself to finally stand up and heal. That way, as they say, I'm sure you heard the saying, don't allow somebody else to live in your mind rent-free. And that's what, when we don't forgive, when we hold on to those memories, what it does. Because that person has moved on, did their own thing. However, we're the ones that are holding on to still to that and going over and over in our mind about it. Forgiveness is a big step for you to free yourself, to allow yourself to heal. And yes, there's going to be situations that will be really hard. It's easier said than done. It takes a day at a time, situation at a time. Sometimes we need help with forgiving, and people will look for spiritual mentorship, counseling, therapy, whatever needs you need to help yourself release you from the situation that has been hunting you over, not allowing you live your life the way you would like to, and moving forward. Again, you're forgiving for yourself. You can give me many examples and I totally understand it. Forgiveness is something that you're doing for yourself versus allowing somebody else hang out in your space, because that weighs heavy. Because it's not just one person that you're holding on to, you're holding on to so much. I, however, found out just by myself, on my own example, that to forgive, I also had to forgive myself for being in that situation. It didn't matter if I, let's say, started it or not, maybe I was on the receiving end, I still had to forgive myself that I was in that spot, that I allowed it to happen. Whether it was because I didn't speak up for myself, whether it was because I didn't exit the relationship when I'm supposed to. There's so many ways. Just forgiving myself as well for doing things. And also sometimes it will be that you need to forgive yourself for something that you have done. And you may be apologized, or you may be not felt comfortable enough for apologizing. However, you still need to forgive yourself, to release yourself, to be able to heal whatever the situation was. Forgiveness is almost the base of being able to heal, to move forward. Are you holding on to something that you should let go? I don't like using the word relive. Are you holding on to something that you should release and start healing from? What is holding you back? So are you ready to start forgiving and releasing yourself from that?